Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the month of June 2025 and how the price of natural gas can move in the month of July 2025. If you look at this particular trend, what we have seen, there is not much of volatility we have seen in the price of natural gas. Okay, for this particular month we have seen it has touched a level of 3.6 and a low of around 3.25. Okay, in the month of July of 2025, what we have seen, the price has touched a level of $4, 4.1 to a level of 3.4. This is the movement we have seen in previous month of June 2025. Okay, and chances are very high that if the price started sustaining above a level of around, you can say a level of around $3.63. Okay, 3.63 is already weak, so chances are very high we can see the price can rise further upside and there is a U pattern is forming. Okay, and if the price rises above that particular level, chances of going above that level of $4 we can see. Above $4 we can see the price is already tested, so we can see the price can rise above that particular level. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of natural gas can move in the month of July 2025, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, looking at this particular chart, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this particular level, we can see it can touch for this particular week high of around 3.58. Okay, and if the price moving up this level, probability of crossing a level of around 3.63 is there. Keeping that in mind, see if the price sustain above this level, it can move toward this level, and a level of 3.63 is already weak, so we can see the price will rise above this particular level, and this particular pattern is supporting this trend if the price keeps sustaining above 3.63. Okay, so understand, as soon as the price moving up that particular level, chances of going towards 3.94 is there. Okay, so after 3.58, chances of touching 3.94 is there. Okay, and if the price moving up that particular level, okay, 3.94 is also being weak, so chances of touching $4 we can see. Okay, so we can see the price if sustain above this level, probability of touching $4 is there, and once the price sustainability of going towards a level of 4.2 is there. Again, as I've mentioned you, that there is a probability because we have seen a level of around 3.9 and a level of $4, and this $4, if tested, we can see the price can rise above this level, and a probability of going towards 4.2 is there if the price sustain above $4. Okay, there is a higher chances that if the price sustain above $4, probability of going towards 4.2 is there, and this 4.2 is already weak, so we can see the price will rise above that level, and then we can see it can touch a level of 4.36. so understand, if the price sustain above this level, probability of touching 4.36 is on a higher side. Okay, and if one started sustaining above this level, then the next support coming at resistance coming at a level of 4.9 directly. Okay, after 4.36, probability of touching 4.93 is there, because this level is already is the high where we have seen after this particular resistance. If it sustain above 4.36, which is a weak level, weak resistance, so it can touch a level of 4.9. so the probability of going a further upside we can see, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see there will be a further upside. So best you can do, you can trail your SL as soon as the price started sustaining above $4. so you can trail your SL by 0.5 or $0.4. Okay, so if the price keep moving on this leg, you can capture a big movement towards upside. Okay, but as mentioned you, market is uncertain, so you have to understand that if the price didn't sustain, because see, whatever can happen in the market. Okay, so always try to trail your SL. If you're trailing your SL, see if the market goes against what you have predicted, it can, at least you will save your profit by trailing your SL. Okay, and whenever you start to trade, put your SL, so your capital will be safe. Okay, because market is uncertain, so if it started going what we have, suppose if you have bought it and if it started going the sale, you are bound to exit at this particular level as stop loss, and your capital can be safe. This is the important thing you have to do. And once you in profit, try to trail it. Suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can move towards its next support, that is at a level of 3.3. Okay, and if the price going below that particular level, chance of touching 3.18 is there. This 3.18 is already weak, so we can see the price can, if it's did sustain, if it bounce back, then we can see it can move further upside. But if that didn't bounce back, we can see it can touch a level of $3.1. Suppose if the price fall below this level, chance of touching 3.04 is there. And if the price going below that particular level, chance of going towards 2.91 is there. Suppose if the price falling below 2.91, chance of touching 2.6 is there. And then we can see it will fall further down towards $2.4. Okay, and if the price fall below this level, a further fall can be seen towards 2.17. Okay, and that is how we can see the price can go further fall. Okay, because see, there is a probability of upside if it's sustain above 3.6. Okay, but there is a probability that if the price started falling below a level of $2.8, we can see there can be a further downfall. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.